going? So it is in triple lane, triple cobble lane. Okay, there we go. And then the here, there. It's finished up in Seoul. Okay, Earth, refuel, resupply, overhaul. And then we found. Ooh, this could be bad. Okay. The Francis Varis. Transit, and then this Sir Edmund Hillary. Okay. The administrator, ship construction of a couple more grabs. Okay. I think that'll be the end of our grab situation. Okay, where do I want to put this? Gathamore. Gathamore. Then attach you. And then you. Antilles. Okay. Because we need to develop a new set. And then, where are we? So, we are currently working on that. Research complete. Gas fuel. Order's not possible on the... Okay, where are you? Salvador? Ugh. Okay. Earth, refuel, resupply, overhaul. Don't care if it has too much. Okay. So let's see if we can develop a new engine. Or we need okay, we need to do the other half. Thank you, more. Alright. Power propulsion, we need the iron drive technology. Create that project. Assign anything new to it. Okay. I remove that from the queue. I don't really care about that one. These ones have to be done. Like, we got a lot of things that need to be done. Alright, so what can we cancel? Need that. Need that. Cancel project. Okay. Bulk generation. Fine enough. Cancel project. Maintenance production. Cancel project. Orbital mining module. Cancel project. Gotta keep. Gotta keep. Gotta keep. Okay. Add research labs. We are pushing that as far. We need to have that. Where it's not possible. Overall complete. Okay, so. That is what I want, and at the same time, not what I want. Okay, so. Gregor Ivanovich. Oh. All set. Ready to go. Solomon. Moved him to Solomon. Okay. And then the... You. Okay. Earth. Refuel, resupply, overhaul. Okay. Okay. Is that good? That's good, I guess. Get rid of that screen. Press the save button. Carrier line, okay. I don't really care about shipping. The Hostat and St. John Cellar. Fuel harvester and colony ship. Shipyard modified. Salvager, okay. Shipyard. Salvager. Add slipway, set. Okay. Shipyard. Transport 1K. Alright, new system discovered. Ooh, it looks great. Small enough. Don't have to worry too much about it. Mel and Thur. Repair yard. Get about 10, we'll consider that done. How's the... It's fine. No growth rate 13.5. No growth rate. Oh, they're growing. God, I was about to. They're growing them pretty well on Luna. Okay. New science administrator, blah blah blah. Okay, good. The Osaka Earth refuel resupply overhaul. If they're gonna complain like that, I will do that to them. All right, slipway added. Shipyard. Add a slipway. Good. All right. Try tracking speed. Okay. Get that. Destroyer escort. Add a slipway. Get them about 4 because that is where my current jump drive technologies is at. If I build 4 on 4 by 4, we should be good-ish. Another colony ship. New scientists. Oh, right. I was working on this, wasn't I? Alright, let's bring the oxygen to 0.2. Okay. Melithor. Okay. The bomb. John Baptiste has been destroyed. I think this right here. So they found some ruins. They found some grand story potential, and then they got shot up to hell. Well, thank you for joining me, more. I will see you again next time. Have a good day. All right, so I'm pretty sure this is just a series that I'm gonna have to go through, and it is. Okay. So who is in Melithor? Melithor. There it is. Game forces. The Hecko. Movement orders. Move all. Life pods. Rescue survivors. Auto route back to Sol. Earth. Jewelry supply. Okay. Let's hope that can work. Attached non-survey ships. I don't know. It doesn't seem right here. So there's the wreck. I have to assume they picked them up. Yeah. Okay. The Salvador Frigido. Yeah, okay. Where do we want to put that one? Run. Around to run. The red is where those things need to go. Okay. The Tilla system's done, okay. Empty corridor 3. Or whatever that was. Thanking. Movement orders. Alright. There. Okay. Slipway added. Destroyer Earth. 4. Okay, 4 is good for now. How's research coming along? Good enough? How's the industry doing? Everything looks fine. Let's look at the Tuttle here. Mining. 9.6, okay. Earth. How many automated mines? We have 10, okay. You. I want to look at the cargo fleet, yeah. Earth. Load. Automated mine. Europa. No, hold on. Mercury. Unload installations. Earth. Refuel resupply. That should be done quickly. Yep, okay. I don't want to move any normal mines off Earth right now. Because I still want to mine the shit out of that. So we're still 100,000, or yeah, 100,000 under what we want. But we still have a stockpile, so we're still building. We're not at 0. That's the important thing. Neutronium. Alright, so we'll be getting some of this from Mercury. We gotta just start putting some on. Next one's be on Mercury. Okay. So you're done. Where do we want to put you? Hathra? Hathra. Okay. The GEV console? Echo? Like I should be able to drop off the survivors, right? Unless I misunderstood, everything there. Okay. Ship list. Okay. So where do we want to put this? Definitely not there. Definitely not there. Black can. Orders. Auto route to the Lacan system over there. Alright. Oh, it was Melanor. Yeah, it's fine. William Howe. Oh, damage control. Let's leave that there. Okay. William Howe. And the more. How much maintenance is on this? Okay. The minute. Yeah, it's ready to go. Did we give an order? Nope, we haven't given an order. Empty corridor 2. The Pierre Gautier Fornes. Not there. Melithor. No, not Melithor. Yeah. Not Melithor. Not Melithor. We'll give it to the Triple Coffin Land. to triple common lane. Here we go. Alright, research into ion. So that should allow us to build a new engine, right? Ion drive technology, okay. Good. Okay, so that is probably where we're going next. Okay. All right. So, new engine time. We gotta boot something up. That. I think it's this one. Okay. Oh, this is up. Was it? What? I don't remember this being. Oh, okay. I'm like, this is when it was run last. Okay, like I don't remember updating it, which I probably should do. All right, so we probably okay. So he's got up to 3. Okay. Cut. Cut. Paste. Extract here. Delete. Okay. All right, we gotta update that thing, I guess. Which be where is it? There. Not sure why you're taking forever on that end. Forgot where I was going to put up. Okay, so ship optimizer. Planner? Desired tonnage about 30,000. 20,000 on the speed. Desired range 100 billion. Minimum number of engines 1. Okay, put this to the side. Look at this. Okay. engines. Move this to the side. Okay, there, there. Alright, we got ion drive. Oh. What? Alright, let me look at something here. So, if we look at our obsolete here. Pulse, pulse, pulse engines. Alright, so we start with that, and then we went to this, and then we went to that. Now we're in ion, okay. Okay, so. And minimum is 0.4. Maximum is 2. Max engine size, I think, is 60. Yeah, 60 right now. Fuel efficiency is 0.7. What is our that? So that is high density uranium. Okay. Drive efficiency. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Optimize. No? What if I drop this to about 1? Alright. So we're looking at a 60 by 40. I don't know if that'll work. It has to be 55, because if I drop it lower than that, it goes commercial. And it needs to be military. I think we get another engine size. Okay, another engine size. What's the next engine size? 80,000. Okay. And then we have... Okay, the Hal's done with whatever needs to be done. Earth. Refuel, resupply. Standing orders. Serving next 3 systems. Ridiculous. Movement orders. Movement orders. All right. Standing order. No, movement orders. So, empty corridor 1. On a route. Empty corridor 1. Good. And then the Dago. There's Salvador Fidalgo. We'll standard transit to there. Okay. Should say button. Good. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Alright. Push button. Ooh. Got another civilian mining company. Earth purchase. Okay. Empty corridors done. So I'll send you to Triple Comet Lane. The Zing. Okay. And we just need to get through this stuff here before we can do anything. The Hecko is in Lacan. The Salvador in transit. The Echo. Move orders or route back to Melthor. It'd be fine. Merriwell Lewis has been done. Standing orders. Survey. Fuel resupply. Deployment. Overhaul. Where do we want you? Lacan. Okay. Flip yard added to the air yard. Come on. Add another slipway. Okay. Add another slipway. Hold on. I'll definitely add a slipway to that. Leave the activity there though. Like, I don't know if I need this bigger or smaller or whatever. It is going to be right there though. Zipper Monday? I guess Sipper Monday is next system we ignore. DEV2. Okay. Raider. Okay, new scientist. Terraforming report. Alright. Terraforming report. Luna. Okay, so we're gonna bring water. Vapor. 0.01. 01. Well, temperature factor's not that good. Bring some water in there, and that probably will deal with everything. Yep, Richard Lamy is gone. Raider. Research. Alright, how's Luna doing? Luna? Environment? Water vapor. Okay. It's gonna lower the cost. So we're just gonna have to wait on that. Let's put. Do we want to put some argon in there? I don't really care about putting argon in there. So the water will eventually get somewhere. That probably reminds me about this thing. Corner. Stabilized jump point standard trans. Lebanon. And then my tug. Ooh, it's almost out of fuel. So, transit, Earth, refuel, resupply, fleet. And I want you to bring you to Mars. The William Roebuck. Okay. Earth refuel supply overall. And the Zhang Heap. Earth refuel overall. Ignore. Or is complete. Tug is complete. So, Luna, how's Luna doing? Needs more water vapor. Thing, okay. I have to bring that up. Okay, so movement orders, Earth, refuel, supply, fleet, terraformer, tractor any ship fleet, Luna, release tractor ship, Earth, refuel, supply. Alright, 9 inactive labs. Okay. Slightly confused me here. Okay. Matching scientist. Constructive production. Research rate. Why do I have 9? Makes sense. Really mining colony? Okay. Expanded. Okay. So now shipping more to me. Neutronium is getting pretty low. Okay. Earth. Got 7 automated mines. Okay. So there's someone in here fighting my guys. Relief complete. The Rego Ivanovich. Earth refuel supply overhaul. Shipyards. Okay. Add a slipway. We got 10. Melithor system. Oh, okay. Anything the run? Why isn't the run system done? Okay, and then this is the GEV. We only have two of these guys left. I think movement orders. Auto route to run. Route to run. William Roebuck. Okay. And the Zanki. Okay. 1 inactive lab. Okay. Okay. Actually, what do we need next? Missiles, kinetic weapons. So we need probably a railgun. No, like probably a railgun. Nope, not a railgun. I want a new Gauss cannon. Okay. Alright, where else do we want to do some exploring of anything? Like, no, that's fine. I think we just send this thing to Earth. On a route to... Absolutely not. We will. On a route to Sol. Earth. Refuel resupply. There's something that happened last time. Research complete. Alright, so we got our troop transport base. That allows us to go new ship class. Yeah, troop transport. Transport bay drop. Add that component. An engine is going to be that. I think it does need a jump drive. Do we put the Arkansas jump drive on it though? It was huge, right? 40k there. All right. This thing's ridiculously fast for what it is. Okay. Oh, it needs a cargo shuttle bay, right? I don't think that requires it to be military. Not like I put that on it. Yeah. Okay. Designed as a commercial ship for maintenance purposes. That's pretty much everything we need on this. Okay. And now, rename class to the Transport 1K 2052. Okay. Copy the class. The standard. Rename class to the 5K. Now if we look at what we're missing. Research. And combat. Those are drop pods. Okay. Don't have to worry about them. And then invasion. I don't know what it changed on this. And copy class. And just put another one. Rename class. So the speed on these ones don't matter too much to me. The speed on this one definitely matters to me, though. Actually, hold on. Actually, I prefer these ones. Okay, it's not compromising too much on that. I want this thing to be fast, get in there, drop, go. This is a dropship. Okay. Still, okay, so we got 2 commercials. Okay, and then not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted, shipyard. Retool for the transport 1K. And then retool for the transfer 5K. Rename shipyard. Alright, next thing is the... I don't need many of these, but we will get another slipway on them. Like 3 and 5, I think. And then maybe 10 on the dropships, because those things will destroy. Be destroyed. The these ones are not designed to be in combat, so I don't really care too much about what they're getting. Alright, so how's the research going? Like, this thing needs to end, really. Start your jump. Okay. That needs to do slip yard. Nope. Slip way. There we go. Release yard. How big do we need this thing to be? Let's target 10,000. And we don't need more than, like, one on it. Okay. Grab this. It's wrong, but there it is. Could I get about 15? I don't really care about steel tanks. Yeah, if I went up one engine size. No. Oh, okay, so another engine size is going to help me, but I'm still stuck on the... I need the sensors done. Okay. Oh, I completely ignored them, didn't I? Shipyard. Fine, fine, fine. Blah. Yard. And those look like I want 10 there. Okay. Right. We are new. Wrap the geos. We're done using them. We're going for the next generation. And then the Zenhi. Zenhi. Do you have any naval forces in the area? No. Orders auto route to the Gallimore? Okay. Do you have anything in the Solomon area? No. Thought we had something there. William Rubba. Auto route to Solomon. Salvador Fidego. That's good. That's good. I think I want to know about Cyprus Monday. Salvador. Cypress Monday. Yeah. Rego. Auto route you to the triple. Okay. Close that, close that, close that. Close that. Alright, that'll be it for today. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for more Aurora 4X. Or if you want to join me for tonight for some more, for the continuation of the Dedicate to 100-day achievement. I'll be streaming that tonight-ish. I think that needs to be done roughly. I need to change my time period for that, I guess. Yeah. Alright. I will. That's it for me. Have a good day.